afternoon. I always want to say good morning because it always feels like morning, even though I've been up for the last couple of hours preparing for our Love and Marriage Huntsville recap. Of course, rewatching the episode. And I don't know, we will talk about the episode in a second, but if you don't know, and if you haven't signed up for our Texan community, if you're not a member, our members, we had a quick update on our celebration for celebrating 100,000 subscribers, over 100,000 subscribers, almost at 109,000 subscribers. Thank you. We will get to some of these super chats that you guys already sent in beforehand. Thank you so much. We appreciate you supporting the channel. Wow. All right. Let me show myself. Hey, y'all. Happy Sunday. If you haven't already, be sure to like the video, subscribe, because it is a subscribers only live chat. And you technically have to be subscribed for at least a day already. Sorry. Look, this is a special celebration here at the channel. There's a lot to unpack when it comes to Love and Marriage Huntsville, but we have to celebrate. As you know, we've been celebrated since we marked 100,000 subscribers here on the channel. And I just wanted to preface all of this celebration by saying thank you first, because one of my favorite quotes of all time from Meister Eckhart is that if the last prayer that you say is thank you, that would suffice. Okay, that would suffice. So I do want to say thank you to our subscribers. Thank you to our moderators. Diana, Danielle, Lonnie, Data. Shout out to Data. Data has Lulu. Thank you. Shout out to K11, who is a moderator. Look, our past and present moderators, St. J, Twan the Don. These people don't get paid, okay? So thank you to them. All right. I do want to take this moment to just talk about the journey. I do. Thank you all for the super chats. I want to make sure I save them. That way we can get back to them in a second, because I don't want to miss them, because you know how StreamYard is. If you've been following this journey since the last week, the last month, the last year, it has been a journey. It has been an uphill climb. But when I say that, some people are like, well, really, Kempire? It seemed like you just kind of came out of nowhere. But if you've been following for a while, I keep telling you guys, no, I've been doing this for a very long time, 15 years, probably more than that. This year marks 10 years since my exclusive interview with Oprah Winfrey, calling to my radio program that I had online. Started with Blog Talk Radio, turned to my own website, interviewing some of your celebrities over the last 15 years. If you think I'm lying, head on over to the Kempire Radio YouTube channel. So when I say that I am truly true to this, I am. And I don't say that in a cocky way, because I know how hard I have worked to be where I am today. I do want to take this opportunity again to thank the moderators, to thank our Team Kempire and Royal Court members. Okay. I want to thank, of course, my real friends in real life, my real friends in real life, my real family in real life. They know who they are. But shout out to my fellow content creators, ones that I've been collaborating with over the years, turned into real friends. Shout out to my boy Silent. Yes, that's someone that's my real friend. That's someone that we have kitchen table talk, and I know it's not going to go anywhere. Okay. Shout out to my friend Joelle. I haven't talked to Joelle in a very long time, but I know if I pick up the phone right now, Joelle and I, it would be like we never lost a beat. Okay. For some of you, you don't realize that I had a career in music, that I managed artists. Shout out to Tyler Jacob. Some of you don't realize that Data, if you've been here long enough, you know that Data's been around a long time. Look at Data in the chat. Data when they say day one, Data is a day one. Data remembers everyone that used to be in the chat when we were going live on Kempire Radio. Data's the only one that's still here. Of course, besides Silent. The only one that's still here. That is a day one. But I do want to thank those of you that have been joining me during the pandemic. As you know, the pandemic has inspired so many people to do things that they've never done before, including myself. I decided while I'm working from home, why not get into a little TikTok? Why not get into a little TikTok? And, I was encouraging others, you should do something on TikTok, not thinking for myself. So I said, you know what, let me dive into what I know, pop culture. That was its own journey, turned into, why don't I bring this over to YouTube? I've had the Kempire Daily YouTube channel for 6 years. 6 years. Had little stuff on there. It was included with my blog. Yes, I had a blog, KempireDaily.com. We had a blog. I'm giving you guys an this is my thank you speech. Watching from South Africa, I see that. Shout out to our African community. The internet has been such a great platform for me, connecting me to people around the world. Like I said, Data day one is all the way in New Zealand. Never met Data a day in my life. All the way in New Zealand. The internet has connected us in a way that has been transformative. And I look forward to the day where I'm able to meet all of you in Africa, in New Zealand, in Australia, of course, here in New York, here in the United States. So now you guys know the journey where it's been. This is not new. So I was fully prepared for whatever was to come with building the Kempire Daily YouTube channel. If you follow me on TikTok, I posted a video over the weekend talking about, oh my God, I wrote this down. I wrote this. I said, you know, it's a new moon. You know, I'm into all my crystals and my stuff and writing and manifesting. But I completely forgot that I wrote it down last summer. I wrote it down last summer, August 7th, 2021. I'm not going to tell you how much I put down because I did put down, I'm so happy and grateful to be receiving over blank a month as a content creator. I am currently receiving that amount a month. Okay. And then I, you know, I went into some other things, but I completely missed one of the points that I wrote that day. And I said, I am so happy and grateful for over 100,000 subscribers on my Kempire Daily YouTube. I wrote it down. I'm not lying to you. I'll take a picture. I just don't want to tell you how much money I'm making. Yeah. But we're doing well enough for me to leave my corporate job of 15 years of working for a law firm for many years, which I loved too. I met so many attorneys. That's why I feel like I can prepare. I can act like an attorney here. I don't know. Look, no, I can't. I like to play that way. 15 years of working in that corporate environment, along with trying to pursue a passion. However, that passion, I had so many people would tell me, Kempire, you do all these different things. Why are you here? I don't know. I don't know. But through this pandemic, as I said to you before, so many people were taking reflections on their lives. Some people are still in those dead-end jobs. It's okay. Let me be the reminder that you can do whatever you want to do as long as you set your mind to it. You are subconsciously creating in your life all the time. Why not start doing it consciously? Why not write it down? Can't hurt, right? It can't hurt. What you're doing right now is not helping you. And I'm not saying that to yell at you. I'm not saying that to yell at you. What I'm saying is that let me be the example, let me be the inspiration for you that you can achieve that. Guys, if you just joined us, we are celebrating over 100,000 subscribers here on the channel. We will have an unboxing shortly. Yes, it has come, the YouTube Silver Play Button Award. And as I said to you before, when we hit 100,000, the next goal, we can celebrate 150, we can celebrate 200,000, but our immediate goal is 1 million subscribers. And I look forward to that day when we celebrate. Remember when we said we were going to? We're going to do that here. But as I started this conversation, I said to you guys, my favorite quote by Meister Eckhart is, if the last prayer that you say is thank you, that would suffice. I've lived by that quote for a very long time. So it's important for me to say thank you. It's important for me, for me to encourage others to say thank you. Gratitude is so important. I know it sounds cliche, but it is. That's why the quote, the words that I put in my journal was, I am so happy and grateful in the present moment, affirming something that hasn't happened yet. What is that for you? So I do want to say thank you again, family, because without the family that I have, good, indifferent, whatever it may be. It's the family that I chose. It's a family that has prepared me for the moment that I'm in. Thank you to my friends, my real friends, because if you've been following for a long time, there are a lot of people that like to call you friend, but don't have your number. I'm so shady. I'm joking. Because a lot of you say that I'm your friend in your head, and that to me is the highest of compliments. A lot of you say that. A lot of you have said and sent such really beautiful messages of saying how our channel, our community has gotten you through some really dark times during the pandemic. That, to me, 100,000 subscribers, great. But those messages of you've gotten me through some of my darkest days, that is beautiful to me. That is the power of what we do here. Yes, we have fun. Yes, we are shady. So shady. Well, we are shady. Look, you see how I make it a we? We are shady. Some of y'all worse than me. Those compliments are the highest of compliments. The highest of compliments. So I thank you. I may not be able to get back to every single message because, our channel has grown so tremendously in the last year. It's hard to keep up with all the messages and putting out content. But thank you to our subscribers. Thank you to our community. So, because even though I say subscribers, there are a lot of people that still watch consistently that are not subscribers. And that's okay. You still watch, you still support. So thank you. Thank you to my fellow content creators, Layla Lynn, Grace Report. I know you guys are missing our collaborations. Thank you to them for because when they collabing with me, I was a small channel. We were just building, but they wanted to collaborate. They looked beyond that. One of the things that I learned during this YouTube pop culture journey is how toxic the YouTube streets can be. We reported on that. We had some breaking YouTube news about how toxic it can be. But we always said in our community, we're not going to get involved. We will report on the news, but we will not be the news. But you never know. It can happen. It could happen. But I'm going to be okay. So thank you to Layla Lynn and Grace Report. Thank you to Up and Adam. As you guys know, Adam and I have collaborated so many times. He shared his platform with me when no one else was doing that. So thank you to Adam. Adam has also reached out to say congratulations. So thank you to him. And to Jason. Don't let me forget about Jason. Thank you to Fem Taro, who is not only a friend, a collaborator, but helped me in this journey of figuring out, girl, pull a card. Should I do this? Should I make this move? So thank you to Fem Taro, aka Natalie. Who else? I had to write down because I'm gonna forget. Thank you to Sherelle's World. Sherelle's World. I saw the video that you did and you congratulating me. So thank you to Sherelle's World. She also shared her platform with me as well. Thank you to DJ Richie Sky, who is, even before we collaborated recently on Love Peace Scott's podcast, was uplifting our channel and inciting our channel in his videos. And thank you to all the other content creators that call in, that are a part of our community. Busy Blue, Make It Make Sense. Who else? I apologize if I forget, y'all. I apologize if I forget. But thank you to them. Thank you to my Black content creators. I know y'all were like, why you gotta make it about color? Because if you did not learn anything during the pandemic, when people said Black Lives Matter, it was because people were not uplifting Black people for the last hundreds and hundreds of years. So thank you to my fellow Black content creators that have been doing this for a very long time as well. Shout out to Scotty. Almost forgot you, Scotty. Scotty also has shared his platform with me as well. Scotty by Nature TV. I know you're probably like, Kempire, can we just open the box? No, I need to take this moment to celebrate, okay? I need to take this moment to celebrate. Okay, who did I forget? No, I got everybody. Okay. No, if I've forgotten your name, please understand my mind may have forgotten you, but my heart has not. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now let's open the silver play button. Okay. All right. And you know, I forgot to bring, hold on. Oh, I can use this. I meant to bring something else to open this, but let me switch the camera around. Guys, if you're just joining us, we will be getting into our Love and Marriage Huntsville recap. I know some of you are here for that. Let me say thank you. Oh, thank you. You guys are like, take your time, take your time. Let me just say thank you. We got quite a few super chats. Sherry, thank you so much for the super chat. Sherry says, congratulations, Kempire, on 100,000 plus subscribers. You worked hard and earned it. Diana, thank you so much for the super chat. Diana has been a moderator. She's been a subscriber since the beginning. Like, we probably were like 3,000, 4,000 subscribers. Diana says, congratulations, Kempire, on 108,000 subscribers. You have integrity, personality, and the right amount of shade. You always acknowledge important celebrations of all cultures and religions on your platform. 1 million, let's go. Thank you to you, Diana. Lulu, another longtime subscriber and moderator of the channel. Lulu says, Lulu says, congratulations on your 100K plaque. Well deserved, and you're going to go much further. Much love from the UK. Thank you so much, Lulu. Bed-Stuy, BK, thank you so much for the super sticker. We appreciate you. RJB, thank you so much. Happy Dancing, 108,000. Thank you, thank you. Mitra, thank you so much. Congratulations on over 100,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. And guys, let me just make sure. Because I know if I've missed your super chat, I apologize, because you know I was just doing a long speech. Hold on. Annabelle, thank you so much for the super chat. Annabelle says, congratulations on 100,000 milestone. See you in Oslo, Norway. Yes, yes. Diana, thank you for another super chat. Kempire TikTok, over 235,000 followers there. Shout out to my TikTok. We appreciate you being here as well for our celebration of 100,000 subscribers, because we didn't do any celebrations on TikTok for those milestones. We didn't. And we probably should have. Lauren, thank you so much for the super chat. Lauren says, congratulations to you, Kempire, and your Kempire family that have been in this journey with you. Kempire, I have been watching Married at First Sight and Real Housewives of New Jersey, and I hope I can collab with you in 2022. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me just get, hold on, y'all. Just in case I missed your super chat, I apologize, just because there are a lot of comments coming through. Hold on. Okay. Let me scroll. And here we go. Kat, thank you so much for the super chat. Cite your sources. Love you, Kempire, J-Rock. Exactly. If you are new to the channel, that is one of the things that we always say. And even if we forget to cite them in the description of the video, we always cite them in the video, the actual video. Foxy, thank you so much for the super chat. Kempire, you got the best tea. I don't know about that, but look, I don't know about that. Jamie, thank you so much for the super chat. Jamie Lynn says, congratulations, Kempire. Thank you for always being there for us and giving us the amazing content. Thank you so much, Jamie. Powerful, thank you so much for the super chat. Congratulations, job well done. You are awesome. Thank you, guys. Thank you. All right. Hold off on the super chats. We're going to do the unboxing of the Silver Play Button Award. So let me tell you the process for those fellow content creators that don't know. Okay. So once you hit 100,000 subscribers, it's not automatic. Okay. They don't automatically like, oh, you hit 100,000 subscribers. No, you have to be diligent. You have to be diligent. I probably wouldn't have gotten this for another few weeks if I wasn't up there. You know what? Like, what's happening? Because there's a redemption code that you need. You have to, once you get that code, then you can apply for it. Once you get the redemption code, then it's quick and easy. However, you gotta, I think it took like, it just took like about a week, but that was because I was reaching out to them. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? Okay, because I wanted to celebrate with you guys, and we were building so much. I didn't want it to be us at 200,000 subscribers, and now we're celebrating the 100,000. Okay, I was not being a Karen though. Okay, I was not being a Karen. Let me switch the camera so you guys can see us open this Silver Play Button Award. So the Silver Play Button Award is one of the awards that you get once you hit 100,000 subscribers. Of course, they also verify your channel, and then the next one is not until 1 million. Damn, YouTube. Can we get one at 500,000? Nope. You got to get 1 million before you get that next play button. And then after that, I think it's like 10 million. All right. Let me switch the cameras, y'all. We're going to do the unboxing. All right. All right. All right. Can you guys see? Can you guys see? Let me move the keyboard a little bit. All right. Oh, yeah. And shout out to, oh my goodness. I'm going to be so mad. Kirk Nugent, another content creator, Black content creator here on YouTube, who's been such a great source of information, especially when it comes to live streaming and things like that. So shout out to him. I was reminded of him. So, ooh, okay. All right. Oh, wait, I gotta go on the, and I blacked out my address because I know some of y'all be clocking me and where I'm at and where I live. I mean, you can show up if you want to. I wish you luck with that. All right. You guys can see perfectly, right? I wish we're gonna have to suffice with that as our drum roll. Okay. Well, you obviously know I live in New York. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Let me turn this around. Okay, can you guys see? All right, so this is how they put the play button in there, all right? Okay, can you guys see? All right, so they give you a letter. They give you a letter with this. I'll read the letter. Let me turn the camera back up. Okay. All right, so they give you a letter. And this is what it says. You probably have heard this before, but we're going to read it together, okay? I haven't heard it before. So some 100,000 subscribers. It says some 100,000 subscribers. Just how far have you come? If each of your subscribers were a light year, that could take you from one side of the Milky Way to the other. That's far. And it's why today we're so excited to celebrate your special YouTube journey with you. Not only have you brought a unique voice and style to the world, you've also created valuable connections and built a community along the way. Okay. In that spirit, YouTube is proud to present you with the Silver Creator Award, which celebrates your hard work, and incredible achievement. Congratulations on this amazing milestone, just one of many that we hope will follow in the future. Okay? Hold on, let me say this, because if I lose these, y'all gonna be mad. After all, there are countless others out there who have yet to discover your passion and dedication. Okay? Whether they come to your channel to learn something new or just for a laugh, we laugh a lot. A whole new audience is waiting for you to inspire them, just as your growing community continues to inspire you. Look at YouTube and Google being so heartfelt. We can't wait to see what you do next, and we'll be with you every step of the way. Yours sincerely, Susan. Ooh, Susan, we're not good with last names here, so we're just going to say Susan. It looks like she personally signed it, but it's probably not true. She's the CEO of YouTube as well. Okay. Thank you, Susan. All right. Okay. Back to this. Guys, if you just joined us, we are unboxing. Oh, wait, let me show my TikTok community. See YouTube? Okay. All right. So let me unbox this. Let me switch this around. Okay. Okay, we're back here. All right. So it's in a plastic situation. All right. They got the dry stuff in here too. Okay. All right. So I did try to get the elephant. You guys know I tried to get the elephant along, as you know, with my YouTube name, but apparently they said no. They were like, nope. Don't try and get smart. Okay. All right. Let me move this here. So the YouTube award, let me show it to the camera here so you guys can see it properly. Let me give TikTok a little look. TikTok, you can see it. This is the YouTube Play a Button Award, the Silver Award. All right, so back to here. Okay, we're gonna open it together, and it has a good weight to it. It's beautiful though. Okay, and you get to see the back. All right, so how you can hang it. All right, so you guys can see it. You can see my computer. All right. Let me go back here. So here we go. Here we are, y'all. We did it. Those that are watching the replay of this, because I understand not everyone's able to make it here for this. Those that are watching the replay, you'll be able to let me know, where in the studio should we put it? Should we put it there? Should we put it there? Should I put it here? You guys will let me know. Live chat, those that will be calling in, you'll let me know where exactly you want us to put the silver play button in the studio. For now, I'm gonna put it here. For now, that's where we will put it. I know you can't see it right now, but wait, maybe I can put it. Should I put it next to the Oscar? Okay, you know, the Oscar can go here for now. Okay, look, all right. You can see it. You can see it in the background, right next to Rihanna. Silence. Put a chain on it and Flavor Flav style. All right. Let me just say thank you, Rosemary. Thank you so much for the super chat. Rosemary says, congratulations on your 100,000 subscribers, celebrating the dedication you've shown on the way to this achievement. You've earned every bit of success you are enjoying. Thank you so much, Rosemary. Obi, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, congrats, yet to intersect friend in my head. Oh, wait, yet to insert friend in my head. I said, you will be a force when you were just a few thousand up. Your shout to folks who have helped you is one of the many reasons. Keep soaring. P.S. Make up with your other friend. What other friend? Look, what other friend? Y'all see, I told y'all more shady than me. Guys, if you're just joining us, this is, of course, our weekly Love and Marriage Huntsville recap. But you know, we had to unbox. This literally came yesterday. So we had to unbox our Silver Play Button Award. You guys will let me know if that's where we should keep it, or maybe we will hang it up. We shall see. I don't know how long we'll be in the studio, though. Thank you again to all of you for being a part of this journey. The journey has just begun. There's a lot more happening, a lot more to do, a lot more celebrities to cover. Be sure to check out everything that you already missed this weekend. And I'm done. No, I'm done. Let's get into Love and Marriage Huntsville. I know some of you are here exclusively for that. So let's talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville. Lord, I've been talking for a good 30 minutes. It's okay, though. It's okay. So at the top of this episode, we get a conversation between, oh, wait, before we even do that, I did see that, oh, did I not send it to my computer? Damn it. I saw that Martell and Ariane were out hanging out. Where is it? Okay, let me send this to my computer, y'all, because y'all have to see it. Because we know we've been talking about Martell and Ariane. We were like, are they still together? Or are they just co-parenting? I said maybe he just hits it and quits it every once in a while. Apparently, that might be it. That might be it, y'all. Hold on. This is Martell and Ariane. Coleslaw. Recently. Wow. Shout out to the Shade Room. So apparently they're still hitting it. Because, I mean, do you kiss your baby's fathers like that? I mean, we've seen them together. There's been video footage of them still hanging out. Look. I saw Mama Wanda went on social media. She was blasting Melody for bringing her niece on the show. As you know, her niece, Kiki, it's Kiki, right? Was throwing her cousin under the bus. Next week, we will see more of them confronting each other. I felt like if I had to rate this episode, it wasn't a great episode. I felt like it was like a transition episode. Maybe if we had gotten the confrontation between Marsau and Lewis this episode, I would have been like, okay, this was a good episode. But I would probably give this episode a 6. Yeah, I'm going to stick with a 6. You know, I just didn't feel like this episode, even watching it a second time around, I was like, this episode didn't really give me anything. Besides them talking about what has been happening. Every once in a while, we have those types of episodes, but I just felt like between Martell trying to shove, all of a sudden this season, Martell wants us to know that he is not, losing. He wants us to know he is starting multiple businesses. He's got the wine, he's got the book. I had to look up the book in the book reviews. The reviews are good, they're decent, but I was like, wait, where are the bad reviews? I found the bad reviews, and those bad reviews are not about the book. It's more about Martell as a man. I was like, come on, guys. The poor kids' names are on this damn book. But the kids weren't at that book signing. We will talk about it. So Marcel, Maurice, and Martell hang out at Block. The smoke lounge. Whatever. And Maurice wants an apology for Marcel for throwing him under the bus. Honestly, I'm not mad at Marcel. I'm mad at Maurice because you are still lying. He's like, I admitted it. When did you admit it? Backstage? You didn't admit it, Maurice. But he wants an apology. Marcel said that he would apologize to Kimmy. He's not going to apologize to Maurice. I wouldn't apologize to Maurice either. He should definitely apologize to Kimmy, and he should have been apologized. Because that's disrespectful to her. That's disrespectful to Tisha. I'm sure he hasn't apologized to her either. Martell when he arrives, does defend Maurice, and he apologizes for being in the comments because Martell was in the comments. Just simply says, right, Kempire, Maurice has tried to moonwalk around this. I used to like Maurice. But as the seasons go on, I'm liking him less and less. He's lucky he has Kimmy because that makes him a little bit more likable and tolerable. But you come in there for an apology. I wouldn't hold your breath. I wouldn't hold your breath. They also bring up Tiffany and Lewis, and it seems as if Martell has understood the assignment when it comes to how housewives get, they get their team together. Martell is out there by himself, but it seems that he's trying to recruit Tiffany and Lewis as his besties on the show to have his back, and it seems to be working. Thank you, Norma, for the super chat. Norma says, so grateful to see you unbox what is sure to be the very beginning of a very successful career. Put it next to your Emmy. It will foreshadow what's to come. Now, shimmy for us. Shimmy. And for those that aren't familiar, we shimmy for the dollars. Okay. Thank you, Norma. Okay. Guys, I've stopped watching Love and Marriage Huntsville on regular TV. I watch it on my Discovery Plus because now it's available on Discovery Plus early. It's on Discovery Plus early, and if you have the premium package, you don't have to watch commercials either. Just saying, for those that wanted to know. So that's how I watch it, and I love it. And sidebar, I did get Sling TV to watch Married at First Sight. Something inexpensive, and I can fast forward to the commercials, and I tested it. We will get back to recapping Married at First Sight this Thursday, okay? We'll recap both episodes, even though last week's episode wasn't much. Okay. Oh, Danny says, I watch on YouTube early. Okay, Dan, we can't talk about that because technically you shouldn't be. And technically that doesn't go towards their rating. Not technically, it doesn't go towards their ratings. So watching it on their streaming app, I believe, helps the ratings too. Okay. BFL. They need to give me a discount code Discovery Plus. Can we tag them again? Because the way I promote all their shows, I'm watching so many things on Discovery Plus. Love and Marriage Huntsville. I'm watching Real Housewives of Johannesburg. I'm watching so many 90 Day Fiance. Everything on Discovery Plus. Anyways, I've digressed. I missed. You know what? This is probably why this week's episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville sucked, was because we didn't get Stormi this week. Where was Stormi? I know she's not a full-time cast member, but I kind of miss Stormi. Anyone else miss Stormi?
Oh, you was getting smart.
I miss Stormi. We will get to Tiffany and her mimicking Stormi. I was very uncomfortable with Tiffany mimicking Stormi because I don't feel like Stormi has a way of talking, but I don't feel like Stormi talks like that. We see you, Tiffany. What was that? What was that? All right, we'll get to Tiffany in a second. Oh no, we can get to Tiffany now. So Tiffany brings up Stormi. Okay, she's talking. First of all, I did not need her to talk or insinuate she knows where he can run lines with her. I was like, I don't want to picture you in Lewis in a sexual way. She sits on his lap and she's having a conversation, letting him know about what happened at the pajama party. And we had that situation. You know, I had to play that clip again. I love that clip, y'all. I like that clip. But she brings up, you know, she made amends with Kimmy. I don't know if she really made amends with Kimmy, to be honest with you, but she believes that she did. And it's so interesting. This is why I love reality TV, and it teaches us how one person interprets a situation versus what really happened, because we had the camera there. And the way she interpreted Stormi coming in, I was like, that's not how Stormi came in. Stormi didn't come in like that. Stormi came in, sat down, folded her legs, and was eating. She's like, "Oh, so you didn't get fired from the Chambers of Commerce?" But give it how Tiffany told it. Stormi came in like, "What are we talking about?" Stormi didn't do that. You're jealous of Stormi, aren't you, Tiffany? You're jealous because Stormi is actually successful. Just saying. BFL says she doesn't want Kimmy putting out any more of the tea on her. Yeah, because Kimmy just said last week she knows more. Kimmy, we need you to be the bone carrier this season. Please, let's continue from the reunion. I know right now you guys are in a good place, but who cares? Who cares? Someone said, why are they still on the show? We need them on the show. Come on. I don't mind Tiffany and Lewis being on the show. We need them on the show. We'll see how this plays out. I'll see after the season if we need them for next season, but we need them on the show. The shade was real. Ooh, Hi Bye says Tiffany is a black Karen. Some of her comments bordered on classism. I mean, I didn't know what to describe how she was talking about Stormi, because I just didn't feel that was what. No, that's not what happened. That's not what happened. We saw it on tape, but the way she described it to Lewis, it was like Stormi came over like a hood rat. Can we talk? I was like, Stormi didn't come. Stormi came over nicely, sat down, folded her legs, and was eating. Someone says, do we though, Samara? Okay, we don't need them, but I don't mind them right now. Claire says Stormi left Tiffany shook. Oh, she did. Apparently, there's something about Stormi that Tiffany doesn't like. But we already know what Stormi doesn't like about Tiffany. She says she's weird. She's weird. KK says, I want Lewis to challenge Marsau. And I think he will. You know, we don't get to see the confrontation this episode, but they do talk about their issues. Apparently, Tiffany and Lewis have known Marsau for a while now, and he gets very upset. He's like, you know, maybe we need to have a conversation. The way they edited it made it seem like, oh, you don't think this is going to get physical, right? He's like, no, it's not going to get physical. And she's like, yeah, because you don't need to hurt yourself. You know, we getting up there in age. He was like, oh, but I could still, you know, nuck if you buck. I'm just adding that part. I'm just saying. Everybody says, read Kempire, read Tiffany. I didn't like her interpretation. I didn't like her interpretation of Stormi. I didn't like her interpretation of the situation, because that's not how it went. That's not how it went. I think she was just upset because she feels as if Stormi was kind of stirring the pot, which we appreciate as viewers. And Carlos King and your editors are so shady with the music that you guys play and variety of scenes, the little shocking like music that they play. That, I mean, they're worse than us. They're worse than us with the. I'm just like, but the music in these reality shows really emphasizes certain situations. It really emphasizes certain situations. Okay. Nora, thank you so much for the super chat. Nora says, thank you, Kempire, for being the blueprint and giving your audience entertaining and uplifting content. Wow, the blueprint. Your style and class leaves us in awe. Congrats on 100,000. Now let's get to 1 million. P.S. Shout out to the TikTok watch party fam. Yes. Shout out to our TikTok fam. Hold on, TikTok. I just realized my TikTok fam, you guys are on pause. Ooh, my TikTok fam was on pause. Hold on, y'all. They were on pause because my battery was dying. Sorry, TikTok fam. Doing too much over here. Thank you so much, Nora. We appreciate your support and for being here and being a moderator. Okay. Miami says, you may not like her interpretation, but that's how she received Stormi. I mean, wait, Tiffany, is that you? You know how they come up in these chats. TC says, Kempire reads, surprised he doesn't live in a library. You know what? Y'all shading me. That's our community. All right, let's move on. So Melody and Mariah. Mariah is such a beautiful young lady. Beautiful, beautiful little girl. I think she would be fantastic as an actress. Melody. Melody, maybe she could be an actress. I mean, she does enough acting on this reality show. I could definitely see her daughter doing the acting. Melody, all I saw was Melody in that little audition that you were doing. All I heard was Melody in that audition you were doing. I was not impressed. So B Stokes says, hang it up. But Melody is talented in so many other things. She's got her merch. She's got the singing. She's actually a very good singer. Not like Destiny. Oh, we didn't get Destiny this week, y'all. You know what I mean? So there are a lot of things that she has going on. And she's a great actress on reality TV. Let's stick to that. That audition was like, but you know what I did love? I loved their conversation. And Melody is definitely a good example to her daughter in regards to building your own, preparing yourself for having your own. I think that conversation was the most important part of this scene. And I really, really, really liked that. No matter how you feel about Melody, she understands the assignment when it comes to reality TV, but she's also not dumb. And I can see how Martell is learning, because this season we're getting more of Martell trying to put out multiple things. He's got a red wine that he's coming out with. He's got the book. Lord. Asata, thank you so much for the super chat. Asata says, hey, Kempire, did you the neighborhood talk or the shade room or on Instagram? Ariane was with Martell at concert 2 days ago. Asata, you must have just joined us, because you must have just joined us. I believe she was all over him like crazy and putting her arms around him. Go check. We got it right here for you, Asata. We appreciate you, though. We appreciate you bringing the tea. Yeah, well, we covered it. We talked about it. We're still like, they must be sleeping together still. I don't think it's a relationship. Do you think it's a relationship, y'all? I don't think it's a relationship. I did post in our Kempire Daily YouTube live chat a poll, and I asked you, who do you think was wrong in this Melody and Martell situation? Based off of over 550 something votes, you guys are saying that it was Martell's fault. Okay. We'll talk about the Martell situation in a second. Let me just see if there's any part. Oh, okay. There was a part that I want to talk about. So Martell has multiple businesses that he's launching this year. Well, this season, I should say. Multiple businesses. One is the kids book. I told you I did read the reviews. Do you want to see the reviews, y'all? Oh, Lord. I don't mean to do this. First of all, it's overall the 43 ratings. Plane ride to Canada. We're promoting. Look, we're promoting. Came out in November of last year. Shout out to Martell. All the kids are listed as writers. All right. Okay, there were some really great ratings. So overall, 5-star ratings, 81%. You know, I like to deal with math, but let's look what let's just look what the bad ones are saying. So Queen says, and she just posted this review in January. Very simple book written about a simple man. Damn. The book subject matter to me is not relevant. I don't have any children who haven't been on a plane in 2022. There are a lot more books for Black kids that ate much better. Okay. I mean, he talked about in the book how he wasn't, one of those kids. He wasn't able to do that. And there are a lot of kids in America that haven't been on a plane, that haven't traveled. Okay. Someone else says, do not buy. Do not support this negative man. Let him change his nasty attitude. He is very disrespectful and needs help. Stop using the children. I will never purchase this book. So we can't even go by this rating because you did not purchase the book. This is not even about the book. Nikki says this book is just not giving. It's very basic. My children were not captured by the words, save your money. Damn. Another person says my kids wasn't interested. Damn, y'all are rough. Let me read some of the good ones. I like to be fair. We are balanced here on the channel, okay? Let me be fair. Overall, 81% received a 5 rating for this book. Plane ride to Canada? Yeah, plane ride to Canada. So someone says, great educational book for children flying on a plane for the first time. I also really love the illustrations, gorgeous illustrations. Someone says, wonderful book. Mr. Holt is helping create generational wealth for his children by helping them become authors. Okay, maybe he wrote that himself. Someone said, great illustration. Okay, age-appropriate reading. Great to show kids first time flying. Go support a wonderful book. Okay, this might be some of the cousins, but it's okay. It's okay. Overall, the ratings are good for this book. Someone says, my 7-year-old loved this book. I can't seem to find any more books from this author. What is wrong with, I guess people just, people are out there buying books, okay? They don't know the mess that is Love and Marriage Huntsville, okay? They don't know the mess. But congratulations, Martell. Martell is really trying to show a different side of himself this season. He's got the book. He's got the wine. He's doing multiple businesses this season because he doesn't want to look like a loser this season like last season. Just saying. All right, enough about that book. He does bring his wine over to his mom to taste test it. And she's like, oh, this is good. This is good. At the end of their conversation, though, because she's hyping him up. That's his mama, though. His mama's going to hype him up. Okay. But at the end, he's like, you want to be at the book signing? Because this is when he talks about the book signing, how it's not his week, but he reached out to Melody. He hasn't heard back yet. And he asked his mom, you going to be at the book signing to help me? Blah, 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 blah. And she's like, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Mama gonna be there. Mama wasn't there. Did she forget? Danielle says his mom is part of the problem. Damn. Oh, damn. Hold on. Let me drop the call-in link for our members. Guys, if you would like to become a member of the channel, head on over to TheKempire.com. I'm going to drop the call-in link there for members, for Royal Court members only. Sorry, Team Kempire members. Royal Court members, I'm going to drop it backstage for you, the backstage on our community tab on the Kempire Daily YouTube channel. That's something that it's not a part of the membership. However, we do it every once in a while to add a perk, but we've been doing some really cool stuff on our community tab with our members only. Like the members were the first ones to see the playbook, the play button arrive. We've been having side conversations. Oh, sidebar. Happy Ramadan. Happy Ramadan to those that celebrate. I kept on forgetting, but I posted on our community tab. But for those that don't deal with that, you just watch the live show. Happy Ramadan if you celebrate. All right. We've posted the call-in link for our Royal Court members backstage. Oh, was she there? Hold on. Ooh. Pamela says she was there, Kempire. His mom was at the books. Did we not get a scene with her? I don't remember seeing her. I mean, I guess she was there. I don't remember seeing her, but the kids weren't. The kids weren't. And based on what you guys are saying, you feel like it's Martell's fault. Martell, this is not your week. Why would you plan a book signing the week you don't have your kids? According to Martell, their legal custody situation says if there's a special moment, you should make that happen. But I don't know if that's legally binding. I think Melody would have to agree. I do think that Melody was being petty. I do think he could have told her a lot earlier, but I do think that Melody was being petty. I do think that, but poor thing. I felt bad for him, though. I felt bad for him. At first, when I took this picture, I was like, oh, maybe I should do another one. And I was like, no, this is perfect for him. Like, this is perfect for him. I felt bad for him. And you know what? That is the genius of Carlos King, because he really set it up in a situation where like, damn. Damn, Martell. I felt bad for him in the moment, but it looked like he couldn't. This wasn't just his book signing. There were other people doing things there. So maybe this was the only week he could actually do it. Someone says he was acting. Semhar says he was acting. I do feel like he was being manipulative to the camera in regards to that. But I fell for it for a little bit. Just for a little bit. I was like, damn, this is embarrassing. The only people that are supporting you too is everyone else had plans. Kimmy and Maurice are getting ready for their vacation, their honeymoon. So they couldn't go. Marcel had, the kid's birthday, so he couldn't go. So Tiffany and Lewis were the only ones there to support him. And he had to have other people's kids read the book. Damn. TC says pathetic and embarrassing. It was a little sad. But I also feel as if Melody was like, yeah, well, I had, we had 2 deaths in our family, which I believe happened, but it wasn't like she was going to a funeral. She was just going to be with the family. And she said, they were missing the kids last week. Like, where are the kids? I'm like, it's not my week. I think she was being petty when she was talking with her mom. But she has every right. Look, he did not give her enough time. He told her a couple of days before. About this book signing. How long did he know about this book signing? Why wouldn't he let her know earlier? And she has every right to be petty at this point. It's not like he hasn't been petty in the past, and he still is not taking ownership for what he's done. He's busy out here with Ariane on the gram. So in one sense, I feel like she's being petty. She could easily have gone and then got on the road and went to her hometown. I know it's like 4 hours away, but still. Because like I said, I don't think this was like a book signing that was just his. There were other people there having things. I think it was some sort of event space that would, you know what I mean? So probably he couldn't have another weekend. It's Martell. Come on now. He couldn't have another weekend. It wasn't just his book signing. I still think it's a cute idea. I'm glad that Martell is getting his business stuff together. I saw his logo in the back on the Step and Repeat. I was like, okay, Martell, you're getting it together. Anyone taste the wine? I don't even know if the wine's available. Is the wine available? Yeah, no, I don't drink. Martell got a calendar. He's got a children's book out. Of course, Martell would have a children's book out. D says, stop, Kempire. Mel knows the assignment. I know. She knows this is the only way that we're going to have a good TV show, even though I still felt like this episode was lackluster, to be honest with you. Deb says, the kids seemed okay. Because according to Martell, the kids were looking forward to it. They seemed all right. I didn't see someone come up and say, Mom, are we going to the book signing? They look like they were ready to go. This is going to be their storyline this season. Guys, if you're just joining us, we're talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville, and we're also celebrating 100,000 subscribers. Can you see? I think that's a good spot, y'all. I was going to put it on the wall, but that looks like a good spot. You guys will let me know. You will let me know. And of course, we got our elephant on. I said, what should I wear today? I got my little crystal bracelets on because, still. The haters. Gotta block the haters. Look. Oh, let me see what you guys think. Nora says the kids look like they forgot. Which, I mean, it wouldn't shock me. They probably weren't looking forward to this particular situation because they probably don't realize the magnitude of being an author. Okay, they're all authors. Damn, Martell. Martell, if you want to send a book on over signed, we will auction it off. Oh, man. All right. We're going to have a couple of people backstage from our Royal Court membership. Again, guys, if you'd like to become a member of the channel, you don't have to. But we always get questions about people that say, how do I become a member? How do I become a member? Head on over to TeamKempire.com. But to make it easier for you guys, everything Kempire, head on over to TheKempire.com. It will bring you to my link tree for a variety of ways on how you can support the channel, text and community, all of that, TheKempire.com. Okay? Okay. All right, let me drop the call. Wait, you know what we do here. Let's get to 450 likes. There's 750 of you in here. Let's get to 450 likes. Liking our video, though, supports our channel, but also supports other channels that cover the same topics that we do. Love and Marriage Huntsville fans. It will show up on those algorithms. It will push it out to fellow content creators that cover these topics. So liking our video helps us, but also helps other content creators, specifically Black content creators. And look, we could talk about how Black content creators are treated on multiple platforms. All right, so support the video by liking the video. We're almost at 450. I'm going to bring up some callers while we get there. Let me see. Adrian's backstage. I'm going to bring Adrian up. What's going on, Adrian?
Hey, boo, how you doing? Can you hear me?
Oh, well, how are you?
I'm good. Congratulations! I'm so happy for you. Let me go through this quick. This is a filler episode. It ain't a whole lot to talk about. But the thing with Tisha, when she was looking at Marsau, oh my God, I felt so bad for her. It was so uncomfortable to watch. I don't know if anybody ever watched Iyanla Fix My Life. She would always talk about how women were neck down dead. That's how Tisha looked. Go back and watch Iyanla when she talked about women being neck down, that she is dead. There's no emotion in the rest of her body. And then even in her eyes just look like her affect is flat. Have you ever heard anybody say that before?
Mm-hmm.
That is if that was like a textbook definition, there's an example of that. It's the way Tisha was looking at Marsau when she had on that white jumpsuit. Go back and look at how she looked when she was talking to him. And the thing about it is that what I didn't like, she was asking him again in a roundabout way. She always tiptoes around to kind of bring something roundabout about the rumor. But she re-asked him about the thing about the apartment because the answer that he gave when Wanda asked last week wasn't sufficient. So she asked again. Mm-hmm. And then here he come with the, oh, well, this didn't enter my mind. Like, answer the question. Like, that would drive me up a wall. I can't. And I just don't like how he said, well, everybody wants us to get divorced. No. We're not advocating for the breakup of a Black family. We want you to either treat Tisha better or turn her loose so she can be with a man that actually loves her, because something about this is off. And I just can't stand nobody think they're smarter than the average bear. He think he gonna tippy toe and talk his way around stuff. Maurice, I'm sorry, honey, you lied. And even though your brother's a jerk for what he did and putting that up, and it is affecting your wife, that's your fault because you lied on national television. But Martell, like you said, the rest of their thing this season is going to be going back and forth about whether or not he gave her advance notice about this. They're gonna argue about for the rest of this. And I think that Mel, the manager, the other Mel, mm-hmm. she seems pretty level-headed to me. I don't get messy from her. Oh, yeah. I don't think she necessarily would have let him be messy had she known that was Melby. I think the way she kind of was talking, it may have been that was when the venue was available, but like he said, you're supposed to, okay, in these one-offs, give her advance notice. But I think he just probably told her at the last minute and she had already made plans. I don't see Mel missing an opportunity for her kids to shine, being authors, just to spite him.
Okay.
You feel me? Yeah. So let me go, babe. I'll let you let some other people talk. But congratulations again. Talk to you soon.
Thank you so much. Bye. Good point. I agree with that. Melanie does want her kids to shine. But she also understands reality TV. She also understands reality TV. And that was the biggest part of this week's episode. Guys, if you haven't liked the video already, we're trying to get to 450 likes. We're almost there. We're only 3 likes away. Liking the video is an easy and free way of supporting the channel. We're going to bring up some more Royal Court members. I've already posted the backstage link on the community tab for Royal Court members. All right. Danielle, I'm going to bring you up. What's going on, Danielle?
Hey there, can you hear me?
Yes.
How are you? Happy? No, I'm in the car today, so I'm sitting here getting ready to get this out. Okay, so I'm gonna be quick because I'm on a date.
Oh. Okay. Sorry to bother you.
Shut up, silly. No, I believe that this was both of their faults, and I think this is part of co-parenting called communication.
Okay.
Martell is saying that when he received the information about the signage, he sent it right over to Mel. Then Mel said she received an email from him 2 days ago asking about the daughter's hair being done.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like there's some truth to both. I want to believe that he really did send the email as soon as he saw it. But the problem is no one followed up. What's wrong with picking? These kids are under 13 years old. What's wrong with picking up the phone and saying, hey, I saw you sent the email, blah, 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 and go on. Like, I get that they're still in their space about their marriage and their relationship, and I totally respect that. But when you have kids of a certain age, you still have to pick up the phone and communicate. But that's part of them learning how to co-parent. So I feel like the ball was dropped on both ends because neither one, Martell didn't pick up the phone and say, hey, did you get my email? And Mel didn't pick up the phone and say, hey, I got an email about blah, blah. Communication is where all of this could have been eliminated. And I agree with Adrian. Neck down, go watch Iyanla. Tisha's, yeah. This is the dry episode. As far as Tiffany, y'all know, I'm trying to make y'all like Tiffany. Tiffany makes it very hard for me to help her. However, I do feel like the energy she felt like she received from Stormi was hashtag hood rat, because I even was like, well, dang, and maybe because Stormi didn't know that she and Kimmy had gotten to that space where they had finished the conversation, and here she comes moseying on her cell phone over there and sitting down, plopping up. What y'all talking about? Well, I heard, yeah, you were kind of giving hood rat. I get it, but I like Stormi at the same time. But I just feel like that's how Tiffany received it. Was she giving her husband too much? Of course she was, but she's supposed to do that to get him to buy in and be on her side, because he seems like the type that's not always going to take her side. He's going to go with what's right. So she had to give him a little bit extra so he would take her side. It's not a lie. All right, y'all. Bye.
Bye. All right, we reached our call. I'm going to drop the call-in link, and I'm going to bring Mocha up next. Let me just post the call-in link here. And I just did this backwards. Hold on, y'all. So y'all see I'm doing all the things behind the stage. If you're just joining us, of course, we're talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville, the latest episode. As all of you have been saying so far, it really did feel like a throwaway episode. But one of the scenes that we didn't talk about was the Tisha and Marsau conversation. They were making s'mores and they were planning their trip, their next family trip, and they're talking about going to Africa. I was like, yeah, this couldn't happen before. I'm still very disturbed by this whole, not disturbed, that's being very dramatic, but I'm still bothered by him going to Africa without his wife and his family. I saw that Monique, from the Real Housewives of Potomac formerly, and of course, the new star of Love and Marriage DC, posted about her trip. And then he was in the comments like, meh. And then she was just like, well, because she was like, well, I wouldn't go without my family. I can't. I wish that they captured that trip. I don't know if they did or not, the trip that Monique did with her family, because it seemed like it was, first of all, 5-star. But I think that would be great for Love and Marriage DC, especially with everything that we're talking about right now on Huntsville, and it's a part of the franchise. That would be interesting. You think you might get a crossover? You never know. You never know. All right. I'm going to bring Mocha up. What's going on, Mocha?
Hey, Kempire. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Did you see the video with Monique and her family and the giraffes over in Africa?
Yes.
That was beautiful. And
beautiful.
See, Tisha was messy when she put that post up on social media to Monique. That was dead wrong. Listen, she's in Huntsville. Monique is in Potomac. Come on now, Tisha. She didn't need to do that. She got what she got, and she got dragged for it. So we will continue the dragation. Martell, have you ever taken your kids on a plane to Canada? Is that book real? Is that a real life book? People want something real life. Like, come on, Martell. His mother was lit off the chain off of that skunk water wine he was serving.
Skunk water? I've never heard that term.
That was skunk water. He looked in that video with Ariane. He looked like he was a hostage at the concert. She had him in a modified headlock. Okay. Then it looked like he just finally gave in because he had no choice. And beforehand, they were in the car on the way, and she had the wine and she was drinking it, and people were asking her, is that Martell's wine? He's trying to coach her on the sideline. Be quiet. She was given the wrong information. Martell, could you have a little paper with you at all times with specs on your wine to give people the correct information so they'll buy it? I'm not going to buy it, but other people might to support you because you need those coins. Then also another YouTuber I know, she said she bought a calendar. They had to refund her money because they could not ship it out of state. She could only go and pick it up from there. Like, come on, that's not a good business move. I buy my calendars from Dollar Tree. So if it shows up in the Dollar Tree in Connecticut, I might buy it and maybe give it away to someone, who knows. And last, Tiffany and Lewis make me tired. Tiffany, I know you're probably listening because Kempire is everywhere. Keep doing this. You're going to get done up, girl. You're going to get done up. And that's the view of Mocha Mima on all platforms. Get at me. Love you, Kempire. Bye.
Mocha, I love that how she answers like that's better for me. Better for me. Thank you, Mocha. Charmaine, thank you so much for the super chat. We appreciate you supporting the channel. Guys, if you're just joining us, we are, of course, every single Sunday here on the channel, we are recapping Love and Marriage Huntsville. Starting in May, we will be recapping both Huntsville and DC. If it becomes too much, then we'll separate them. But stay tuned for that. Don't forget, tonight at 9:15 p.m. Eastern, we will be live on my TikTok exclusively for our watch party for Candy and the Gang, and then a recap following right here on the Kempire Daily YouTube channel. The link is now available, so set your reminders. Okay? All right, let's get to some of these callers. This backstage is full. So be mindful of your comments. Let's not go through the entire episode. Focus on one important point that you want to cover. Okay? Thank you in advance. Okay. Natavia, I'm going to bring you up. What's going on, Natavia?
Hey, Kempire. How you doing today?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing good. I just got a couple points. I don't think that Mel was being petty for not bringing the kids. I do think that Martell should have planned better. And he has not established that type of relationship or co-parenting relationship with Mel. Like, he disrespects her at every chance he gets. He disrespects her parenting, for one. Mm-hmm. So that right there means that you should not expect her to do you any favors moving forward until y'all can get on an equal footing, because she don't dog him out about what type of father he is or nothing like that. He does that to her, but every time you turn around, he needs something from her. So I don't think she was being messy. It's court order only. Follow the court order. And as far as Marsau, I don't think that I'm starting to think that he didn't really go to Africa. I'm starting to think that he did not, because when they were talking, it just seemed like he didn't have enough details for a person that had been to Africa. And for how long they said he was there, it does not seem like he had enough details and was talking fluently about it, that he had been there. Because he also
said Mambo.
Yeah, I don't believe any of that. And I'm believing that because he said on one interview or something like that he literally booked his hotel at the airport. Like, you don't go on to Africa on a whim. You have to have, like, even especially now with the coronavirus and stuff out, you have to have certain documentation before you go out of the country anyway. And plus, you have to have certain vaccinations before you can go to Africa. So that couldn't have been on no whim, and you booking, because you have to have a place to put down before you even go to the airport. So you have to have
Wait,
places that you can put
people in
down.
the chat are saying that there were pictures, though. I know we saw the selfie, but do we see any more pictures from Africa?
Yeah, that picture looked. That picture could have been taken in Oklahoma. Like, it doesn't look like that picture is just like, like when you see that picture, that's Africa. It does, like, why would you take anything up close with scenery? So I don't know. I'm on the fence about that.
Okay. All right, Nintendo, I have to get to other callers, but I appreciate you calling in.
That's it then. I'll just leave it at that.
Thank you so much.
All right. Bye.
As I said to you guys, we have to make it quick because we have a long line backstage, and y'all already know I didn't really have a full meal yet. Just saying. Y'all know I like my food. All right, Lucille, I'm going to bring you up for a quick comment. What's going on, Lucille?
Hi, congrats on the 100K. You totally deserve it. So my stance is this. This is why people have custody orders. Like, so people don't have to go back and forth and argue. They wanted to go to court. This is what happened.
Yeah.
And think about Martell. He does not know how to maintain boundaries. Remember the previous season? Like, he said he missed the kids. He just showed up to Melody's house when the kids were outside in front of her house and just showed up. So she really needs to have strict boundaries with him because he doesn't understand rules. And once you give someone like inch, they take a mile. And Martell's that type of person. So she needs to have tough boundaries. And it's not like she was just sitting at home doing nothing. She had family members who had passed away and she wanted to go visit her family. And you know, with kids, they don't understand time. You say you're going to be for an hour, it becomes 3 hours. And then they don't want to leave because they see all these cake that are at the events and then they don't want to go. Because who wants to go to a boring, kind of like funeral when someone's dead as a kid?
Yeah. Okay.
So like, that's just my thoughts. And I feel like people saying that she's being manipulative don't understand. Like, if you're with someone who does not know boundaries, you need to have very strong ones.
Good point, Lucille. And that's why we appreciate when you guys call in and share your opinions. Thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. She brought us some really good points. This is why I love when you guys call in, because now I'm like, you got a good point. And he hasn't really been a good co-parent based on what we've seen. So I wouldn't be surprised. All right. Jennifer T, I'm going to bring you up. What's going on, Jennifer?
Hey, Kempire, how are you doing?
Oh, well, how are you?
Fine, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And also, I listened to the podcast. I'm still sleepy. I'm sorry. I listened to the podcast with you and B Scott and DJ. Oh my God, it was so good.
Yeah,
everybody that didn't listen, go listen. Sorry.
No, don't apologize. You're promoting.
Okay, yeah, it was good. It was good. But anyway, first of all, I wanted to say the same thing Lucille just said. Martell has no boundaries, so she has to have boundaries. And when they said the judge said special arrangements, I've seen that with my niece because I wrote up her order and went to court with her. She has a Martell. Her baby daddy, he's a Martell. And I wrote up the order and went to court with her, and it says that it's up to the parents with ample information. You can choose if you want to switch or something like that. That's number one. But here's a funny thing. Do you think that it's funny that Ariane and Martell was talking about the wine and she was bragging about Martell's wine on Friday, and then on Saturday he was talking about that he created the wine because Melanie, it reminded him of Melanie when him and Melanie used to do wine.
Oh yeah.
And then the calendar. Why do you want to do a calendar? Well, it was Mel's idea. Everything that he's doing, it was Mel's idea. That's the other thing. But anyway, his mom, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be rude, but his mom is a functioning alcoholic.
Oh, we don't know. We are not experts.
Stop it. We do know that. We do.
On that note, we got to let you go.
we know that. We know that. But I love you.
Thank you so much, Jennifer, for calling again.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Look, again, the opinions of the callers do not represent the opinions of myself, the Kempire LLC, or YouTube, Google, or our sponsors. All right? Okay. Janaea, I'm going to bring you up for a quick comment. What's going on, Janaea?
Hi. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday to you.
I only had like one comment in regards to this. I didn't like it.
Oh.
I didn't like it, and my interest is waning only because I can see everyone trying so hard to like their consciousness of this show being recorded and taped. It's like it's in everyone's the back of their mind. Everybody's thinking about what they say before they say it. It's like they're playing up for the cameras or reserving themselves for the cameras, and it's very noticeable, and it's causing me to lose interest. That's and it's kind of sad. But the one thing that I did want to make sure that I said is that I kind of started to watch you maybe pre-pandemic or right when so it's been like over 2 years. And there were a lot of people on YouTube that I was watching previously, and I kind of shied away from them because I started to see like a lot of nastiness. And your show, your personality, even when you're shading people, you can tell the difference when there's no venom in what someone says. And I never detect any of that in what you say. And it's why your light in the show seems so upbeat and it shines through. I think that's why people are drawn to you, why your channel is growing so fast, so quickly. And I just wish you all the best. And
thank you so much. That was very sweet of you. Thank you.
I love to sit and watch it. So have a good Sunday.
You too. Thank you, Janaea.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. Right. Thank you to all of you, because it's these, I can't tell you the amount of comments and text messages that we receive with such sweet, uplifting words. You guys really make the channel. Our community is growing. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. You're getting daily and consistent hot topics here on the channel, and things like this, live recaps of shows like Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay. Don't forget, we will be recapping Candy and the Gang tonight. Hopefully, it's in the Grammys tonight too. Hopefully we won't have another incident. There will be jokes. There will be jokes, guys. Be sure to check out some of the things that you missed over the weekend too. I had exclusive video of Monique and Lee Daniels reuniting. There is a God. So be sure to check out that video, live footage of that. Okay. B Stokes, I'm going to bring you up. What's going on, B Stokes? Styling.
Hi, Kempire.
How are you?
I'm doing well. I apologize ahead of time if there's any noise. My toddler is up and about.
Okay.
So what I want to say about the Martell Melody thing is, if I were Melody, I understand why she did not bring the kids, but I personally would have brought the kids. I would have brought them because I would have wanted my kids to have that moment. And I also don't like children around funerals. So that's just me personally. But I don't think they were going to a
funeral, though. I think the funeral already happened. They were just going to be with the family.
Oh, well then, yeah. But I completely understand her reasoning why. Because if you looked at Martell knew Melody wasn't going to bring those kids. He knew this was his moment to put on his puppy dog face and go, oh, I hope they come in any moment now. I'm going to keep my eye at the door. He knew that she wasn't coming because y'all had not had a conversation. If you want to change something that is court ordered, then y'all need to have a conversation, not an email. And maybe he just emailed her because he ain't got her number. Understandable. But either way it goes, without a proper conversation, a meeting of the minds, if you will, how could you expect the kids to come? You couldn't. You knew they weren't coming, and you knew this was a way to make Mel look even worse. It was manipulative.
All right. B Stokes, we appreciate you calling in.
Thank you. I appreciate what you do. Y'all remember to like the video because supporting him supports smaller channels like me.
Exactly. B Stokes styling?
Yes.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Guys, we have almost 800 people watching. If you haven't liked the video, you heard from B Stokes, like the video because you support other channels like her. Okay. Erica, I'm going to bring you up. What's going on, Erica?
Hey, congratulations, Love Bug.
Thank you so much. Oh, I like that, Love Bug.
It fits you. Shout out to B Stokes Style. I don't know if she's a personal stylist, but I like how she plugged herself in. I'm definitely gonna check her out. So listen, I'm convinced this is a scheme not set up by Todd, but Carlos King. Like all these pictures, honey. I mean, it's just, that's what it's given because it's taken way too long. We don't care anymore. I think that after the reunion, Carlos sent out a group text like, yo, was Maurice really there? Him and Marsau, they cooked this up and he was like, this is what I'm gonna do. He's like, go ahead and do it. You and your brother, he'll be fine. This is just for a storyline. So that's what I think is going on. And I agree with OM. That's the original Mel, the manager. Co-parenting is definitely built on a relationship. I have a co-parenting situation. My ex can call anytime and we can work things out because we have that relationship. Nothing's court order, but you have to be respectful to in the relationship, be cool with each other to make those certain allowances. And it does take time, but with them, they're just not there yet. But just remember, this is yet another scheme because that event, I mean, this was Marvel's event, right? With those fake vendors and 10 people in the audience. He could have set this up at the Radisson Ballroom on his week. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really feel bad for him. This was a storyline. This was a scheme. You and Mel could just did this on your time. So go study, get back to the custom homes, waterfalls that you're used to. Just get back to those custom homes.
Okay, Erica, thank you so much for calling in.
No problem. And Mel was petty and justified. Two things can be true. I say put it on a shirt and keep it moving.
Oh, damn. Okay, bye, Erica. She said put it on a shirt. Woo! Woo, child. Guys, replay crew, let me know in the replay crew. Let me know that you're part of the replay crew. Let me know how you would rate this episode. Live chat. Let me know how you rate this episode from 1 to 10. Let me know how long you've been a subscriber. I love to hear that. And your thoughts on the latest episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Let's move on to the next caller. Miss Bernice is backstage. What's going on, Miss Bernice?
Hey, congratulations, kiddo. Congratulations.
Thank you.
This was a filler episode. It's the Lord's Day, so let me choose my words correctly. They're going to be shady, but I got to choose them correctly.
Oh, okay.
Okay. 1, when Martell took that wine over to his mama's house for the taste testing, she was giving me Coke 45 all day long.
Okay.
Especially when she started mixing 1 with 3, and he said, Mama, you can't do that. Like, oh, yes, I can. Mama a drinker. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Mama a drinker.
Mama a drinker.
Yes, Mama a drinker. She'll drink you under the table. Okay. And that was another suggestion, Mel. That was Mel's idea. So you still downgrading Mel, but everything that you doing, Mel put into play. So you steady blocking your blessings. How can you? Come on now, really? Okay. And then at the end, when it was all over, and they played that music remember the Little Rascals? When Spanky plan didn't go through and he lost, and he just walked off defeated. He picked up each one of them damn signs for the kids and walked off like his world was coming to an end. You did it to yourself. I don't feel sorry for you. Because at the end of the day, when you drop the kids off, Mel, we got a book signing next Saturday. The kids are involved. Just make sure that they're there. That's all you had to say. Mel could have still went to her family and still participated with her family. We just going to do this little stop off, kids. If it's that important to you guys, we'll do it. But the kids didn't say anything.
Nope. Unless it was edited out. We have to remember the show is edited. So unless it's edited out, who knows?
Right. And what I don't like is nobody's actually natural. Big Bubba and Tootsie Pop. Really? We didn't need all that. We didn't need all that.
I'm glad I know who you were talking about. Miss Bernice, we appreciate you always calling in and supporting the channel.
Okay, kiddo.
Have a good day. All right. In my opinion, I'm going to bring you up. Ooh, hold on. There we go. Hey, Miss In My Opinion.
Hey, Kempire. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Love you with that big old smile on your face. You are amazing. Let me tell you something. I watched you for a long time before I called in, and I would holler at the laptop or the phone or whatever I was watching it on, and I would be scared to come up here and talk to you. But I tell you, you have this warm glow about you, and it's sensible to your voice, and it makes people want to, call in and want to give you their money and stuff like that. So for that, I thank you, because a lot of people on YouTube don't care and they say stuff without thinking. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so glad that you cite your sources and that you always open to everybody. You know what I'm saying? And even if you don't like their opinion, you don't say, "Hey, well, that's not how it goes."
Yeah.
So let me go ahead with my biased opinion because I got a biased opinion from everybody else. Okay.
Go ahead.
Disclaimer: mine's gonna be biased. Okay, so if this is the thing that I'm saying, okay, first of all, I'm a mom, okay, and I'm never gonna. Let me tell you something. First of all, whatever's going on between relationship and relationship, that's relationship. But your kids, opportunity to be authors is a big deal.
Yeah.
So for that, Mel could have drove by, let them kids, did they want to pop in, you know what I'm saying? And then they could have left. You were already leaving anyway. What was it gonna harm you to drive by? I felt like she did all this for the cameras. I really do. Because if you notice, she all of a sudden got to get on the phone with her mama after she done packed up her bag. You already talked to your mama if you're going, okay? So she had to get up on the phone, but her mama had to tell him, well, he just called. I don't believe that he just called her. He got this manager now. She probably got him on the schedule. She's been, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see him trying to change. But let me tell you something. If you're knocking him down at every turn, then what's going to happen is you're going to turn him right back into that same man that he was before because he's trying and nothing's happening. And yeah, he's going to fight it back. You know what I'm saying? When somebody's that damaging, you have to work with them. You know what I'm saying? Even when they was going to counseling and stuff, he was working through it. You noticed that she was, taking little jabs at him there. You have to be careful when you're dealing with people like that, that have never done, that great in the first place. When they do something, you kind of have to give them their flowers when they do it. Okay. But that's just my biased opinion. I love you, Kempire.
You own it.
I love you, Kempire. You have an amazing day. Make sure you eat something good.
I'm gonna eat something good. Thank you so much for calling in my opinion.
Okay, thank you. And congratulations.
Thank you. Bye. All right. Guys, we have over 800 people watching. Be sure to like the video if you haven't liked it already. But let's get to 600 likes. We're going to take these last 3 callers. I see Maya, I see Obi, and I see Gabriella backstage. We're going to take these last 3 callers. I appreciate you all being here for the unboxing of our silver play button. We are almost at 109,000 subscribers. Thank you to everyone for your beautiful messages of support and just it's been incredible. I love it. Data, day one, Data. Data, thank you so much for the super chat. Data says, congrats. You already know how I feel. I'll always be supporting you safely from New Zealand. Shout out to the co-host, the chat, a true reflection of their host, classy, shady, and a whole lot of fun to 1 million and beyond. Thank you, Data. Appreciate you. Data's just as shady too. If anything, Data's worse. All right, Maya, I'm gonna bring you up. What's going on, Maya? You're muted.
Hi, Maya. Hi.
How are you?
Hi, Kempire. Congratulations. Thank you. My goodness. I've been here floating around in the beginning when you had like 5,000. So to see this, it's like mind blowing. Like, it gives me so much inspiration in my own life. Like, dreams really do come true. And I learned that from you today. And I'm also wanting to change jobs. So you are giving me so much inspiration to continue to put those applications in and change my own course in my career. Exactly. So I just want to let you know that you are encouraging so many people.
Thank you so much. And one thing, Maya, not to interrupt you, one thing I will say, right before I left my job, I had applied for a new position at the job. This was actually like a couple months before we locked down for the pandemic. And I didn't get the position. Well, I didn't get the position officially, and I was disheartened by that. But then part of me in back of my mind, I was like, no, this is setting me up for something better. And literally, this is what it was.
Amen.
So just for those that might be thinking, if you don't get that position, if you have applied for a position and you don't get it and you're like, oh, I'm still at this damn job, just understand something better could be waiting. You didn't get that job for a reason.
That's where I am right now. Exactly where I am. I applied for something and I'm waiting, but I'm feeling that there's something else in the horizon. So you're exactly reading my mind.
So
And
that's why I
that's
had to I feel like I need to tell you this. But go ahead.
yes. Also, last night my heart felt bad for the kids. The book signing thing. I mean, I understand that the relationship failed, the marriage failed, but I think it was a bigger thing going on, and just that I just wish that one of them, you know how Michelle Obama said, when one go low, go high.
Mm-hmm.
I was waiting for somebody to go high, and both of them fell very low for the kids. And yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I understand the marriage didn't work, the relationship failed, but this is something for the kids, and I just wish somebody on mother or father could have went high.
Yeah. All right, Maya, we appreciate you calling in.
Yes, I love you.
Thank you so much. Have a great day. Okay.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, you guys are amazing. All right, let's get to some more callers because look, I'm starting to feel I need to eat something. You know how and I love the fact that you guys know how I am. They're like, did you eat? Oh, it's about that time. You guys know. You know. All right, Obi, I'm going to bring you up. What's going on, Obi?
Hey, Kempire. Congrats on 100K. I never actually said that. This is the first time I'm seeing that. And
really?
Keep soaring. Yeah, because I had something else planned, but I'll tell you about it later. Oh. Okay, moving on. I know all you fans already exist, but we're not going to pretend like your idol didn't come in hot. And yes, I'm referring to Stormi, just like Tiffany. Good thing Kimi was actually a born carrier last season. Speaking of Kimi, I think she's a more confident and direct version of Tisha, but they are exactly the same when it comes to their husbands. Speaking of Tisha, at this point, she can't be as empty-headed as everyone thinks. She knows her husband's sentiments are just humongous claptrap. However, I give it to Adrienne. Flat affect was a perfect description. May I also add pain and desperation, because she knows it's only a matter of time. Speaking of time, Melody was actually being petty. But why wouldn't she? Martell knows he was engineering, but so long, Martell, the amusement is gone, and your wizardry only works on Brussels sprouts and your mama. That's it.
Not Brussels sprouts. All right, Obi. He said Brussels sprouts. I think I like that name better than coleslaw. Can we call it Brussels sprouts? Because I don't like Brussels sprouts. We're going to start calling her Brussels sprouts. We will cite our sources, OB. All right. Last caller we're going to take is Gabriella. Hey,
Bonjour,
Gabriella.
bonjour.
Bonjour.
Le coquin. The star is born. It's always be here. You always be a star. And felicitations, congratulations from Paris. Maybe one day I will see you with Eiffel Tower, and it maybe be beautiful. And I say one thing, everyone, this morning very early I do my work. I do some work in my computer, and I have in my phone the Walk of Fame with Kempire and Famtaro about Kardashian, about Justin Bieber, and everything like Chrissy Teigen. Okay, I will see one thing. Is Martell a magician?
Is Martell a magician?
Everyone go to see this video, this series, and everyone here understand what I say that. You need to see the Walk of Fame with Kempire. His face is just stunning. He's an actor. And I say one thing, I do the same face of you when with the Justin Bieber video in the 9 minutes 22 seconds. We have the same face. This face, remember it, and Whitney Houston, go to see all this video. It's just insane. It just we see your talent, and I listen to your podcast. I loved it, but for Martell, I maybe think like Lu said, did he really go in Africa? Did he really go in Africa?
I mean, that seems to be the question today. Did Martell really go to Africa?
Yes. I'm sorry, we don't see a photo of a beach. It can be in Miami or Caribbean island or Cayman. An island, near to the US. But did he go in Africa? And he say.
You said that last week, Gabriella, right? You said that last week. You weren't sure.
Yes, because I'm Libra. You are Taurus. What's the gift of Libra? To find we are a spy. I don't find anything.
Libras
Okay?
are spies.
I don't find anything. A woman Libra is a spy and a star, a little bit drama queen, less than the Pisces. Well, less drama queen than the Pisces. Okay? But we don't have any photo. He say he take an hotel just when he arrived in the airport. It's impossible, and Africa will tell you because when you make your visa, you need to have a place, an address for the visa. It's an obligation. You can't to go in Africa if you don't have a place to stay. Because when I go to Africa,
good point.
Yes, and when I go to in some country like Cameroon, I need to have a paper from someone in Cameroon to say this girl, she's coming in my home. Not for Senegal, it's much easier, but for Cameroon and from Côte d'Ivoire, I need this paper. It's not very simple.
Very good point.
You need to have the proof you stay in place.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
And
you really are a
yes,
good
she
spy.
said in the common quarantine. Where did he do this quarantine? Because it was COVID time. You must to have a quarantine. You must to stay in a place. It didn't say.
You bring up some good points. Gabriella, we appreciate you calling in and, of course, making us now really even wonder more.
And just be careful, everyone. If the magician card goes to with Martell, we need all a fortress of crystal in the eliminary shop with Fantaro. Yes, I do. Because I will tell everybody, just like when you see the Chrissy Teigen and the Kardashian reading, I do my Palo Alto at the same time in my room. I do. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, it's true. It's true. I just say that it's true. I'm sorry to say that, but and the face we did in the Justin Bieber, I do the same. I do every like you because I think Martell it's more we think. If he goes in Africa, we don't have any proof. And my friend, she's from Africa, from black country, because me, I'm from North country. She's from Cameroon. She said, but did he have an address to stay? I said, oh my God, I forgot that. And it's true. He didn't give a sponsorship.
Okay. All right, Gabrielle, we appreciate you calling in and making us now wonder even more what happened. Have a great rest of your day.
Yes, ok, bye bye. Au revoir tout le monde sur le chat. Bye bye. Au revoir le coquin.
Bye. Oh wait, I had to highlight some of the things. First of all, Auntie Eva, thank you so much for the super chat. We appreciate you. Okay, hold on. Okay, wait. Okay. Erica says, told y'all these are all the schemes cooked up by Carlos and the Scots. Andrea says, also, you have to prepare to go to Africa. It's not a spur of the moment trip. It really isn't. Like, I'm planning for 2023, possibly. I'm not even planning for this year because I want to plan. Not to say that you couldn't do it, because I saw some of you saying in the comments that you don't necessarily have to do that for South Africa, because every country is different. Every country is different, but it does make me think, because he didn't go to South Africa, though. He said he went to Tanzania. He went to a different place. So I don't know. Every country is different in regards to quarantining and what they expect in regards to vaccines and things like that. So my friend went to Egypt, during the pandemic. So it's not impossible. He also planned this in advance. BFL says Marceau's side chick made him take some time for her at the secret apartment. That comes up in this episode as well. This episode for me, as I said to you before, I would rate it a 6, which isn't terrible, but it wasn't great. It wasn't great. I was able to watch it a second time around, but it wasn't my favorite episode. It wasn't my favorite. I love this is my favorite thing. I got to find the video. I vote for a scheme that Todd set up. Speaking of Todd, don't forget, we will be doing our screening of Candy and the Gang's latest episode tonight, exclusively on my TikTok, at TheKempire on TikTok, if you're not following me. And right after that, we will be live at 10:20, maybe 10:15 p.m. Eastern, especially because I don't have to watch commercials. Just saying. 10:20 p.m. Eastern here on YouTube, recapping that episode. And hopefully nothing will happen. And I apologize to those of you that were trying to get my attention last Sunday when we were doing Candy and the Gang and you were talking about this Will Smith situation. I apologize. Apparently it was real. If you've seen all the coverage that I've given you this week on the whole Will Smith situation, then it's like, I'm giving you guys more of what you want. Be sure to check out everything in regards to the Will Smith, Chris Rock situation. There's been a lot of news coming out this weekend, and I try to just give you what's pertinent. Not every single thing, not every celebrity talking about it. There are other channels that will, but I just can't. I can't keep up with what this celebrity says this time or that celebrity. I'm just giving you the updates. The latest update that we've heard is that Will Smith's Netflix movie has been put on hold. I'll post a quick video on that. My under a minute video. For those that are on my TikTok already saw the video, but I'll post it on YouTube because I know some of you aren't on TikTok. I do want to thank everyone for calling in. Thank you to everyone that sent in a super chat. I appreciate you guys supporting the channel any way that you can. You don't have to send in super chats. You don't have to become a member. Watching the video, sharing the video, you know, telling your family, your coworker about what we do here on the channel. I appreciate that so much. All of your kind messages. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But those that haven't joined our texting community, this is one of the ways that you can stay in contact. This is one of the ways that we let you know when we're going live, breaking news, those types of things. Thank you. Thank you for being here for our unboxing. Let me get it. Our unboxing of the silver play button. Yes. Yes. I was hoping they would put the elephant, but they didn't want to put the elephant. Maybe we'll get a sticker and we'll put a sticker. Thank you to everyone that called in. Thank you to our moderators, past and present and future. We appreciate you guys being a part of the channel, supporting the channel in any way that you can for free. We appreciate that. Thank you to all of you. Should we do a giveaway? Should we do a giveaway? As you know, when we hit 100,000 subscribers, we did do multiple giveaways of coldest water bottles. Don't forget to get your coldest water bottle if you haven't already. Discount code KEMP10 for 10% off. Let me just say thank you. Kat, thank you so much for the super chat. I don't have much. I believe in supporting people who are reaching for their dreams. Keep it up. Great content. You're kind and funny. Kat, I appreciate that. You didn't have to, but I appreciate that. Everyone's like, yes, we should do it. No, I'm done. I'm going. I'm leaving. Let's do a giveaway. As I said before, when we hit 100,000 subscribers, we gave away coldest water bottles and we gave away $100 Amazon gift cards. So I feel like we should give away both. Look, both. The coldest water gift card, not gift card, coldest water bottle that you will receive will be engraved Kempire 100K. Kempire 100K. Let's do that first. All right. And shout out to all of you that have donated to the channel over the last year. You know, we've raised over $12,000 for charity here on the channel. Over $12,000 for charity here on the channel. We've done 12 days of giveaways for the holidays. And of course, for our 100K, we did giveaways as well. So let's do that. And as I said to you guys before, I don't do it. Look, we leave this up to Nightbot. Nightbot does it for us. So let me do that. Let's go backstage. Let's go to Nightbot. I thought I already did this. Nightbot, what are you doing to me? Right, let's do a giveaway. Let's see. Okay. All right. Are you guys ready? Let's give this a moment. Let me play some music. Hold on, yo. Let me see. Okay. You guys can hear me, right? Over the music. You can hear the music in the background a little bit, right? Okay. You can still hear me better than the music. All right. All right. First of all, again, thank you. Thank you to our fellow content creators. Thank you to my friends, family. Thank you to our Team Kempire and Royal Court members. Thank you to our moderators. Thank you to everyone that calls in and supports. Thank you to our subscribers. Okay? Okay. You hear me? You just hear the music in the background? All right. We're trying something new. You know, that's one of the things that we do here on the channel. It's nothing new under the sun, but we're always trying to elevate and improve. Okay? We never claim to be the most innovative. I let you guys speak for me. All right, let's do this. Let's see who's going to win. All right. Aaliyah TV. Ali, I think you won though. Didn't you win a coldest water bottle? Ali, if you're in the building, let me know if you still want the coldest water bottle. Because I don't want to take away. If Aaliyah says no, we can roll it again. I will roll it again. But if Aaliyah wants it, she won it. Look, she won it. You won one. Okay, Aaliyah, do you mind if we spin it again? Because you might want it. Nightbot, I'm gonna need you to do better. Yes, thank you so much, Aaliyah. See, that's why I love our channel. We have people that are giving. They're like, because she could have been like, no, I want it. I want to get one for my, boo. Just saying. All right. Let's roll it again. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Abby, are you in the building? Abby, are you in the building? There we go. Abby N, you have won a coldest water bottle. Abby, are you in the building? And you're not winning just any coldest water bottle. You're winning a 32-ounce coldest water bottle engraved with Kempire 100K. And you get to choose the color you want. There's not a lot of colors right now, unless they've restocked. Okay. Is Abby in the building? Do we see Abby? Did I miss Abby? Oh, yay. There goes Abby. Hey, Abby. Abby, do us a favor. Email us at giveaways@thekempire.com. Hey, Google, stop. We're live, y'all. Congratulations to Abby. Abby, email us at giveaways@thekempire.com. A lot of people, Catherine says we're fighting. A lot of people mix the email up. Giveaways@thekempire.com. Again, giveaways@thekempire.com. Guys, continue to show our love. Who wants to win a $100 Amazon gift card? Come on. Who wants to win a $100 Amazon gift card? Let's go. So she wants to win one. All right. Denora, thank you so much for the super chat. We appreciate you supporting the channel. Wait, I haven't shimmied for all the super chats. Let me shimmy. All right. Let's see. All right. People want shimmy. It's a shimmy. All right. Let's do this again. Okay, so this is for, if you're just joining us, we are doing a celebration of over 100,000 subscribers, almost at 109,000 subscribers. We're celebrating by giving away a $100 Amazon gift card. We just gave away a coldest water bottle, but you can still get a coldest water bottle for a discount at coldest.com with the discount code KEMP10. They don't just have coldest water bottles, so they have things for your coffee. They have things for your pets. Be sure to check out coldest.com, and a proud sponsor for the channel and for our TikTok for over a year. So thank you to them, and thank you, all of you that have been buying coldest water bottle. We do get a portion of that sale to help continue to elevate what we do here on the channel. Okay, let's do it. Chunky Sushi says, come on, Nightbot. Let's see. Yes, Claire. She's just teaming Nightbot. Nicole says, 1 million plaque soon come. All right, let me put this in the back, y'all. People know what we're celebrating here. People know what we're celebrating. Okay. All right. Let's roll it. Nightbot. Let's see who's going to win. Mrs. Van B, you are the winner. You are the winner of a $100 Amazon gift card. $100 Amazon gift card. Let's see if Mrs. Van B's in the building. And she's a member of the channel. Mrs. Van B, she's a member of our royal court. level. Thank you so much, Mrs. Van B. Mrs. Van B, email us today at giveaways@thekempire.com. Again, just let us know. For those that won something this afternoon, email us your full name, your number, your phone number, your address. Mrs. Van B, you don't have to do the address part because that's all done through email, but definitely email us your information. But congratulations to both of you. Congratulations to both of you guys. Don't forget, we do have a live later today, and you never know. We might be giving away more. Thank you to everyone that called in. Thank you to all of you for being here for our celebration and unboxing of our silver play button. We have hit over 100,000 subscribers here on the channel. Thank you again from the bottom of my heart. We are building such an amazing community, and I look forward to celebrating 1 million subscribers. Some people want to say, "Oh, you are so cocky." I told you what I wrote in my journal, right? I'm cocky because I know what we can achieve. I know what we have here. I know what our community can do. Spread the word. Let people know every single day. Daily and consistent hot topics in music, entertainment, reality TV is happening here on the Kempire Daily YouTube channel. And I may seem new to this, but I am truly true to this. Thank you all for being here. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you guys in the next video. I'll see you guys tonight. You never know what we're going to be giving away. Just saying. Guys, have a great rest of your day. Go grab something to eat because you know I'm going to. All right, let's get out of here. Let me play some music. Y'all. Oh, you know what? We're going to do a throwback because anything is truly possible. That's not what he's saying, but it's kind of what he's saying. Shout out to Elijah. This is Anything is Possible.
Gonna get a lot of dough. Anything is possible. Turn me up in the headphone. Yeah. Trying to get a lot of dough and dirt through all the obstacles, cause anything is possible. Yeah. Oh man, I got a lot of goals. Stack that bread and by my nose. Anything is possible. Yeah. Trying to get a lot of dough and dirt through all the obstacles, cause anything is possible. Hey. Oh man, I got a lot of goals. Stack that bread and by my nose. Anything is possible. Hey, I grind to get a lot of dough and dirt through all the obstacles, cause anything is possible. Yeah. Oh man, I got a lot of goals. Stack that bread and by my nose. Anything is possible. Yeah, all I know is get paper. All I do is shit major. Bought a condo on the top floor in the buildings, the skyscraper. Feeling like I'm Kobe, LeBron for the Lakers. Feeling like I'm Idris, Paul Walker, Taker. New Rollie, no diamonds in it. New Porsche, all dimes in it. I'm infatuated with fine women. Corona extra with the lime in it. Just a shapes to Henny. Used to be a penny pincher. Now I'm in plenty business. Grind hard, nigga, on guard. Grind hard, nigga, on guard. Yeah. We grind to get a lot of dough and dirt through all the obstacles, cause anything is possible. Hey. Oh man, I got a lot of goals. Stack that bread and by my nose. Anything is possible. Hey. I grind to get a lot of dough and dirt through all the obstacles, cause anything is possible. Yeah. Oh man, I got a lot of goals. Stack that bread and by my nose. Anything is possible. I lean with it, I rock with it. Locks under my socks fitted. Tahoe with the black tint. Houston girl, heavy accent, but my whole swag is magic. High five, fantastic. Make the money stretch like elastic. Making moves that you couldn't imagine. Eating, still watching my calories. Just to pull in that big boy salary. It's just the way that it has to be. I'm a bad boy, Mike Lowry. While I'm sipping this Henny. And all of my niggas is with me. Yeah, grind hard, nigga, on guard. Grind hard, nigga, on guard. Yeah. Grind to get a lot of dough and dirt through all the obstacles, cause anything is possible. Hey. Oh man, I got a lot of goals. Stack that bread and by my nose. Anything is possible. Hey. I grind to get a lot of dough and dirt through all the obstacles, cause anything is possible. Yeah. Oh man, I got a lot of goals. Stack that bread and by my nose. Anything is possible.